Stephanie White, Caitlin Clark, little interaction here that seems like Caitlin Clark wasn't too happy with whatever was going on between her and the coaching staff tonight. You got Stephanie White doing the yapping that she does. Caitlin Clark doesn't want to hear it. Physically cringing. Look at this. Physically cringing, looking physically ill. Looking physically ill. Physically ill by whatever Stephanie White's saying. Like, damn, I'm tired of hearing this. But hey.
Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark had a brief interaction on the sideline, but Caitlin's reaction immediately caught attention. She appeared uncomfortable and quickly turned away. Was it simply frustration after a difficult game, or was something deeper going on between Clark and the coaching staff?
I'm still pissed off. I'm still pissed. This was straight up sabotage. Stephanie White, you are a bum. Aaliyah Boston, you are even more of a bum. You are a $6 million piece of garbage out there. Your ass can't make a layup. You refuse to pass the ball to Caitlin Clark. You stink. You stink. You've been intentionally not passing the ball to Caitlin Clark for the last 7-8 games. We've been watching and counting. I've been watching your ass not pass her the ball.
Caitlin Clark had a rough night, finishing with just 10 points on 4 of 15 shooting, including 2 of 8 from 3. The Fever also lost 91-85 to Dallas. But after the final whistle, fans noticed something else: the body language between Clark and Stephanie White.
Oh yeah, y'all thought we was done? We ain't done yet, dog. I'm here to tell you, Caitlin Clark is letting all the cats out the bag. There's too much surrounding this team nationally and internationally in regards to Sophie Cunningham, in regards to Caitlin Clark assaults, in regards to Stephanie White not taking up for her players. Should we keep going with storyline after storyline coming out about this team? And not to mention, Stephanie White not challenging any of Caitlin Clark's.
The moment Stephanie White tried to speak with Caitlin Clark became one of the biggest talking points of the night. Clark listened briefly, then turned away and walked toward the bench. One short clip was enough to send fans into full detective mode.
Stephanie White says, "No, get over here. Get over here, CC. Let me talk to you. Don't you walk away from me." Stephanie's like, "Yeah, I'm walking away. I'm walking away." Again, folks, not the most entertaining game. Weren't too many screens set for Caitlin Clark today. Personally, I wanted to see her be a little bit more aggressive. She finished taking 15 shots. Me personally, she finished the first half shooting 2 for 7. Shoot, if we're shooting 2 for 7, at that point, shoot 2 for 11. Keep hunting that shot. Keep hunting that shot. Keep hunting that shot.
Fans were already frustrated with Indiana's offensive strategy. Kelsey Mitchell exploded for 37 points, but many supporters questioned whether Caitlin Clark was getting enough opportunities to find her rhythm. The debate quickly shifted from one bad game to the Fever's overall offensive balance.
He's won 91-85. I'm disgusted, B. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Kelsey Mitchell did have a good game. She dropped 37 points. She officially passed A'ja Wilson, so she has the most consecutive 20-point games. With that being said, Stephanie White, can we get back to trying to win basketball games now? She has the streak. She won it. She won it. Can we get back to trying to win now? Because I think this is nasty. All right, it was blatantly clear to me that she was making this game about Kelsey Mitchell, to the point that Aaliyah Boston's not playing good. Caitlin Clark's not playing good. Like, let me tell you something stupid. We ain't gonna win nothing like this.
There is an important difference between saying Caitlin Clark should take every shot and saying she needs to remain involved in the offense. When one of the league's most dangerous playmakers spends long stretches without the ball, it can make the entire offense look disconnected.
Had everything to do with them seeing Caitlin Clark climbing that MVP ladder, and they said, hell no, we are sabotaging this, and that is exactly what happened. The Indiana Fever lose to a team in the Dallas Wings that lost 8 out of their last 11 games. You could thank Stephanie White, who wanted to make it all about Kelsey Mitchell. I am disgusted with the Indiana Fever. I am disgusted. Stephanie White, get your bum ass in the trash. Get your bum ass in the trash. You are a bum of a coach. You are terrible. You are terrible. You mean to tell me the very first play of the game was ran for Kelsey Mitchell? Caitlin Clark threw her a bounce pass. Kelsey Mitchell went to turn the corner, got fouled, went to the free throw line.
Clark's struggles became even more noticeable as the game continued. Every missed shot seemed to add more pressure, while Dallas continued to control the momentum. By the time Indiana tried to get Clark more involved, she was already fighting to regain the rhythm she had lost earlier.
Clark get mugged, get hacked down there every play. We seen her get tackled tonight alone. Well, I'm ready to tell you, there's more, because Caitlin Clark is single-handedly, subliminally telling us fans that there's issues going on with Stephanie White. Now, Caitlin Clark was on the sideline. Stephanie White was trying to talk to Caitlin Clark. Now, this should not come as a surprise. When Caitlin Clark gets frustrated, she don't want to talk to nobody. And this was another situation like that. Only thing different is Caitlin Clark sat, she listened for a little bit, kind of turned away, walked away, went to the bench. Caitlin Clark got back in the game, got the ball, and Caitlin got like this move, a gesture. You can tell when Caitlin Clark not finna pass the ball.
The biggest debate wasn't necessarily about Kelsey Mitchell scoring 37 points. Mitchell played extremely well and took advantage of her opportunities. The real question was whether Indiana could have created a better balance between Mitchell, Clark, and Aaliyah Boston.
Down to, what did this thing end? It's a 6-point game, but guys, that's a little deceiving. The entire second half felt like all wings. You kept thinking Caitlin Clark was going to get hot and start doing something. That didn't happen. Kelsey Mitchell had a big damn game. Real big. But in the end, it was not enough. It was not enough at all.
Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston have the potential to be one of the Fever's most dangerous combinations. Clark can stretch the defense and create opportunities, while Boston can attack around the basket. When that connection works, opposing defenses are forced into difficult choices.
Kelsey could be the only one playing good, and we're going to win games. Your ass might want to go look at her record before Clark got here. See how many games she was winning. She was winning playing like that. 5 games, 6 games. Her and AB winning 13 games in the season. Like, bro, you need Clark to be in her bag. When Clark is in her bag, the defense tightens up on her. Now people are open. Now Kelsey can cut. Now all kind of good things happen. When you go through Kelsey, everybody's just standing there. What don't you get about that yet? Like, oh my God. Like, Clark, please, I need you to get away from her, man. I know, I love Steph. We ride, whatever. We need you to go somewhere where you're a priority, bro. Because you're not the main priority on this team.
A few seconds of sideline footage cannot reveal everything happening inside a locker room. Caitlin may simply have been frustrated after a disappointing performance and wanted space. But because she is Caitlin Clark, even a small moment of body language can become a massive social media debate.
This might be the weirdest thing, ladies and gentlemen, I've ever seen in my life. Teams can't stop the Fever, so now they're resorting to dirty tactics to defeat the Fever, to slow down the Fever. This can potentially, with no exaggeration, kill a Fever. A player can lose their life from what's happening with these opposing teams that the Indiana Fever have played, not once, but back-to-back games. This is a very, very, very suspicious trend that is happening.
So, what really happened between Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White? Was it simply frustration after an ugly loss, or could there be genuine tension developing? Nobody outside the team knows the full story. But one thing is certain, fans will be watching every conversation, reaction, and sideline interaction from here on out.